Hello. Oh, I literally sat there for a good few minutes wondering what to call this after yesterday's announcement. I know we were already in such different states of mind about Christmas, about seeing family, about seeing friends, and then the bombshell got dropped yesterday, didn't it, for millions of people that are now in very different situations and other people that have had lots cut very, very short. So it's safe to say, it's okay to feel a little bit flat. It's okay to mourn for the plans and ideas and the celebrations which you had. But we can't stay there. If you find yourself over the next few days feeling a little bit, honour it. You really have got to nurture that, but recognise when that is really beginning to impact either your well-being, i.e. physical, mental, spiritual health, or your mental health. And I thought I would just share a quick live this evening about the circle of influence. Because if there's something that we need in terms of just a little bit of a reminder, a little bit of a tool, it's going to be this, to just kind of like help us through the next few weeks. So what is the circle of influence? The circle of influence is what we can control. So many of us naturally have gone, what about this? What if this happens? Will this impact XYZ? It's a very natural thing for us to do, is to go into the bigger space of, I feel out of control. When is this going to end? Holy crap. But if we stay in this bigger picture, in the area of the concern, basically, we call it the circle of concern on the outside, it's not going to be very good for you, short term or in fact long term. So let's have a look at the circle of influence, the part where you are in the middle. You're the core. The circle of influence is made up of your behaviours, what you choose to do, your actions, your words, the words that you say to yourself. That self-talk is going to be so important to keep on top of this winter, and the words that you say to other people, and also your attention. Now, we know that where attention goes, energy flows. So if you are paying all of your attention to social media, to online, to the news, to just coronavirus, naturally that's going to impact your behaviour, your attitude towards certain things, people, governments, etc., etc., and no doubt the conversations that you are having or have been having or could have. So choosing, knowing that you have the power to pause and choose what words you speak, where you put your attention, your attitude and behaviours, right there is your superpower. And it's knowing that you can influence those, because like I said before, if we feel out of control as humans, we can easily go into fight, flight or freeze mode. And let's be honest, none of those are fun. None of those are going to make you feel good. And if you slip out of that circle of influence and into the circle of concern, this is where you're going to start asking questions that sound like this. What if? What if? I know that you can think of 100. What if this isn't over by whenever? What if something happens to family? What if there's another 100 different things which we could fill that gap with? Those are the kind of sentences to look out for. When will this end? When will Boris say this? When will I be able to go back to school or work or blah, blah? Why can't That is very, very disempowering. Why can't? That means that something has happened, it's out of your control, and we're trying to make sense of these things. If you're finding that you're saying that, you're concerning about something and you're starting with the why can't he just let us do this? Why can't I control this? Why can't I have 2 days? No. You're going to find yourself in that spiral, and it's not going to feel healthy. It's not going to feel like a good place. This is another thing to look out for. Will my job be secure? Will my grandparents be okay? We can fill in all of those blanks. So if you are finding yourself in that space of asking the what if, will I, is it okay, why can't, really notice it. This is going to be all about self-awareness this Christmas, is recognizing when you just need to sit there and feel like that, but knowing that you're going to have to change that. We're going to have to be on top of what questions we're asking, where we're putting our focus, and noticing when you're in that area of concern. And just like the circle, the more you can bring yourself in, into your body, into your mind, come out from the outside world and in, and remember these 4 things. What you can influence. We do have power. You hold that. The words that you speak, where you put your attention, your behavior, and your attitude. Attitude is key. Like, I know we've all got so many different scenarios with this. For me, this is my first time being a mum with twin babies. I can't see my family. Like, that sucks. Last Christmas, we lost my father-in-law, and my granddad was in hospital during the whole thing. So we've been hanging on all year for this Christmas. But where's the attitude? Where's that got to go? How is it going to impact things if I start to ask the what if questions, etc.? It's about focusing on what we can and just trying to make the most of the little things. Being grateful for what we've got. That's a big one, calling on gratitude massively. And just doing what we can to still have a good time. Just feel blessed for that we've got health. If you're watching this right now, I'm guessing that you're in a place where you can see. You may be able to hear okay. I'm hoping that your health is well. We've just sometimes got to embrace those simple things to be able to free ourselves and keep moving forward, keep the hope, keep that faith alive, and know that together we're going to move through this. And next year, it's all going to look different slowly but surely. So yes, that is the circle of influence. So let's embrace the hell out of that and move forward into the next few weeks. So I'm going to wish you, I'm going to say have a great Christmas. You get to decide. I would love to hear what plans you've got, whether you're at home, whether you're in a little bubble, whether you've got that one day. Like, I would love to know. Let's pull some goodness from it. Enjoy the rest of your evening, day, whenever you're watching this. And I'm sending lots of love to you. I'll speak to you soon. See you.